Hi, this is Andrew with Infinity Cutting Tools. Today we're taking a look at the Armor Tools Auto Pro dog clamping system. This system takes advantage of Armor's Auto Pro self-adjusting clamps and allows you to use them on any workbench with standard 3/4 inch or 20mm dog holes. This system consists of a variety of different clamps, fences, and brackets to allow you to use this on, again, any bench with 3/4 inch or 20mm dog holes, and it's going to give you very quick and very precise clamping pressure for just about any work holding application. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this system so you can see what makes it such a great choice for almost any work holding application. The heart of this system are the Armor Auto Pro clamps themselves, and there are a couple of different versions. The most important thing to know about all of these clamps is that Armor's Auto Pro system allows you to adjust the amount of clamping force that the clamps apply from 25 pounds up to 550 pounds of clamping force, regardless of how thick the piece of material is that you're clamping. To make this adjustment in any of the Auto Pro clamps, there is a screw underneath the lever of the clamp, and you simply turn that screw clockwise to reduce your clamping pressure or counterclockwise to increase the clamping pressure. Once you've made this adjustment, the clamp is going to hold that setting, so no matter how thick the material is that you're clamping, you're always going to get the exact same amount of clamping force when you clamp a piece of material down. The first clamp in the system is the Auto Pro horizontal dog clamp, and this clamp consists of one of the horizontal clamps itself, and it has a 3/4 inch dog post. This post is 7.5 inches long and is going to work in conjunction with any bench with 3/4 inch dog holes. If you have a bench with 20mm dog holes, you're going to need the Armor 20mm dog post. This post replaces the 3/4 inch post that comes with the clamp and gives you the ability to use this clamp in your 20mm dog holes. This clamp, whether with the 3/4 inch post or the 20mm post, will clamp material up to 5.5 inches tall. Simply place it and lock it down, and it will clamp with the same amount of clamping pressure regardless of how thick your piece of material is. So you're always going to have very precise clamping pressure, and it's going to be very quick and easy to hold whatever piece you're working on. The second clamp in this system is the inline clamp, and this clamp has the same great auto adjust features. The screw is right there for setting your tension, and again, it just clamps down. This clamp has a built-in dog that's going to self-adjust for both 3/4 inch and 20mm dog holes. You simply place the clamp in your dog hole and turn this large knob on the top of the clamp, and it's going to expand that dog so that it fits very securely in your dog hole regardless of which size you have. Once you have the clamp secured in your bench, you simply slide the clamping jaw forward by pushing on the end of the bar right here, and then clamp your workpiece down. It's that simple. The next part of the system are the Armor dog fences. These fences come in either an 8-inch length or a 14-inch length and have adjustable dogs that are built into the anodized extruded aluminum base, and they allow you to clamp different types of material into your bench. You simply adjust the location of the dogs, slide them into your workbench, and choose the height of the fence that you want. The fence itself has a 5/8 inch clamping face and a 1 1/4 inch tall clamping face. So you can choose which dimension you need, whether you're working with thinner material such as 5/8 or 3/4 inch material, or thicker material above 1 1/4 inch. Once you've positioned your fence in your bench where you want it, you simply take your workpiece and you can use your standard vise or the inline clamp and clamp your material against it. What's nice about having these dual-sided option is it gives you both a short and a tall portion to choose from. So if I'm sanding a piece or something like that, I'm not going to be constantly hitting my stop. You can see if I'm working with a thicker piece of material, I can turn my fence around and now I have a taller surface to better support my material. The final piece of this system is the clamping block. And this is a block that's going to give you the ability to retrofit a bench that maybe has a thinner top or doesn't have a correct hole spacing for using these dog hole clamps. You're going to be able to take this plate, which is an extruded and anodized aluminum, and mount this to your workbench either horizontally, so you can use the inline clamp, or even vertically on the edge of your bench, so you could use the horizontal clamp as a side vise. Again, you can use this in conjunction with the inline clamp to be such as an in vise, and it's going to give you a lot of great options as far as setting up your work holding bench. So this is a great accessory to have if you're retrofitting an old bench or you're designing a completely new bench. This is something that will come in very handy. Whether you need more clamping options for your current bench or you're designing a brand new bench, the Armor Tools Auto Pro dog clamping system is going to give you great versatility for whatever project you undertake.